Let's get the latest on Cyclone Alfred.
Spit swallowed by monster waves, an already aggressive Alfred is showing Queensland just how powerful he is.
A lot of people have been really shocked by what's happened.
Cyclone Alfred creeps closer to our coast.
Oh man, it's crazy. It's just making me want to get out there more and more. The energy around's wicked, man. Good vibes, good energy. Best time of the year to be down at Cooley, around Gold Coast during cyclone season. But yeah, just got to get out there and go get some waves.
Tá alta zona, adrenalina pura, importante estar na água, tá se divertindo, isso aqui é surf.
This huge fucking big swell. Maybe lost my boyfriend for 3 hours. I don't know, crazy. Beautiful people around, beautiful smiles, everyone. Come on, it's a good swell, right?
finally locked into the one that I wanted and it just snapped underneath me.
It's firing.
Hey, I'm Jez. I drove up from Sydney for the ABB, but that was cancelled, so hanging out for the swell was a bit harder today than anticipated. Got dropped off at Snapper. I thought it'd be easier to jump off and paddle out there, but it was pretty wrong. I got kind of washed out into the middle of the bay and copped some big ones on the head before I even got to Kira. And as soon as you get down there, it's pretty hard. The sweep's strong. There's like 10 tow teams and they're pretty onto any good wave. So you're kind of battling the tow teams, battling the current. Just wanted to try and get a few because you can feel or hear the winds getting stronger and the swell's going to keep building. So I feel like today until lunchtime's the little window where you could keep paddling. And then after that, I don't know what's going to happen. Just batten down the hatches. It's going to get pretty bad and wild here, I think. So trying to get the waves in while we can, but yeah, it's pretty hard work out there, to be honest. 3 waves, 3 runarounds, and you get washed a long way down the beach at Kira and you got to walk a long way back. So it's a lot of work to get a wave out here without a ski.
Daniel Shaw, D-A-N-I-E-L-S-H-A-W, Sydney, Australia, professional storm chaser, covers US tornadoes, first cyclone. Well, Queensland's on obviously an emergency alert. We have a historic cyclone due to hit southeast Queensland across Gold Coast, Brisbane. It's going to be a big event, but I don't think locals really fully comprehend the ferocity of what's about to come. Power outages, could be a bit of chaos, provided everyone stays safe, knows what to do, they'll be okay. If they're going to take risks and underestimate its power, that's where I think mistakes can happen. Right here where we're standing, we won't be standing for very long. The last major hurricane that hit here, very rare, about 50 years ago. So understanding, unless you're obviously of that age, in your 50s, in your 60s, you might not appreciate what's about to happen. Or is there someone out there? Oh, look. It's like rat traps with ping pong balls. Sometimes the forecast is clear, sometimes it's not. This one hasn't been clear. Now it's clear.
Fala galera, beleza? Me chamo Lucas Palma, sou fotógrafo aquático. Eu corro com a minha marca Skids. Estamos aqui diretamente de Kia, a Cyclone Alfred. Tem sido bons dias aí de surf para todo mundo, tá todo mundo aí incrivelmente surfed out. Kia tem mostrado o poder aí que disponibiliza para toda a nação do surf. Espero que vocês gostem dessa imagem aí de Callum Robson. Espero que vocês gostem aí do conteúdo. Todo mundo faz muito amor e satisfação. Obrigado.